Fox Sports.
We are Black Hawks. We are Southwest.
In yesterday's extra innings loss, this Rangers team displayed the characteristic that defined last season's West champion. Jeff Bannister's mantra to never, ever quit. A number of plays, both on offense and defense, kept that game close and gave the Rangers a chance to win. Today, it's Derek Holland's turn to give his team that chance to win when your Rangers look to grab a getaway daytime victory in Chicago against the White Sox.
Texas Rangers baseball presented by AT&T High-Speed Internet. As we welcome you from Chicago, the South Side, a gorgeous Sunday afternoon. The Rangers and the White Sox all set to wrap up this three-game series. And for the Rangers, a chance to avoid a three-game sweep. Hi, folks. I'm Dave Remond with Tom Grieve. It has been a rough go offensively for this team in this series. The starting pitching has been great. If they want a chance to win today, Tom, again, it's going to come down to some starting pitching, and Derek Holland has been good.
Yeah, and Dave, the one thing you wanted to see from Derek Holland this year was a healthy pitcher, go out there for 33 starts, throw 200 innings, be a solid third guy in the rotation, and so far so good on that count. Derek looks very much like the Derek Holland of old. His fastball, velocity-wise, has been solid. He amped it up to 94, 95 at the end of his last start. The one thing you want to see from Derek, as far as improvement goes, get a little deeper into the ballgame. Take the same stuff into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning, rather than barely into the 6th inning. When he starts to do that, he will be back. He's pitched well on the road this year. This will be his third start out of 4 on the road. First two have gone very well. He'll need to pitch very well today because the White Sox starting pitching has been almost untouchable. The Rangers will have a tough go of it offensively. Derek needs to be at the top of his game.
First pitch strikes for Derek Holland, and shorter innings in terms of pitches per inning. We'll see how it goes this afternoon. We'll see if that offense can get going as well. We've got a little more for you coming up after the break.
Baseball on Fox Sports Southwest is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Visit your local Texas Ford dealer today for incredible deals and see why Ford is the best in Texas. By AT&T high-speed internet, get a deal worth talking about. Get high-speed internet from AT&T. And by Southwest Airlines, transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. Sunny, gorgeous Sunday afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Derek Holland, he's got the challenge today. Slow down the White Sox right now, first place in the Central Division. We'll have the starting lineup to the first pitch coming up next. Chicago, U.S. Cellular Stadium, home of the Chicago White Sox. Right now, first place in the Central Division. Rangers today looking to avoid a sweep. Southwest Airlines starting lineup today for the Texas Rangers. They come in at 10-8. And Rougned Odor will lead things off. Second time this season, he's in the top spot of the order. Nomar Mazara in right field bats second. Adrian Beltre, Prince fielder Ian Desmond, 3, 4, and 5 at the heart of the order. Mitch Moreland in at first base again, bats sixth. Elvis Andrus at short. Ryan Rua gets the start in left. And Brett Nicholas doing the catching this afternoon will round out the Rangers starting lineup.
And the starting pitcher will be Matt Latos. Even though Latos has to qualify as a major surprise based on the numbers he's put up so far, he's started 3 times, he's only given up 1 run. He's been hurt the last couple of years. He had knee surgery. He had a problem with his knee last year. So it's tough to judge him over the last couple of years. If you go back a ways, he was one of the top pitchers in the National League. He's only 28 years old. So if his knee is healthy this year, there's no reason he can't revert back to the form that he had when he was with Cincinnati and San Diego. And so far, he's not only done that, he's surpassed that. He's been untouchable.
You had a forgettable 2015. Started the year with the Marlins, was traded to the Dodgers. They released him. Angels picked him up right at the very end of the season. At that point, they were looking for just a warm body to soak up some innings, and it was a struggle for him. Now the defense behind him today, our T-Mobile defense for the White Sox, well, it's Melky Cabrera in left field, Austin Jackson at center, Adam Eaton out in right, same look they've had every day. Frazier and Saladino getting the start at shortstop. Brent Laurie has made some great plays at second in this series. Jose Abreu at first. And then Diana Navarro reunited with Matt Latos here in Chicago. The two used to get together in Cincinnati when they were both with the Reds. And there are some who would suggest that part of Latos' turnaround this year is due in part to that comfort level and perhaps inside knowledge that Diana Navarro was able to bring. Those two have combined to do very well together, both in Cincinnati and now here in Chicago. Well, we're ready to go. And Latos starts it off with a fastball outside for ball one. Odor, 250 hitter, but he's 10th in the American League with 13 RBIs. And there's that nice curveball that you referenced in the open.
Yeah, I think Latos probably threw harder a few years back. Still has a solid fastball, but the way he hides the ball, the kind of herky-jerky delivery, straight over the top motion, makes his breaking balls very deceptive. An overhand curveball and a hard slider.
It's fallen behind Odor 2-1. Big 6'6" right-hander. That fastball fouled away. It's 2-2. Latos, I mentioned working with Diana Navarro. Those two in their careers, both National and American League together, combined for 177 ERA. So they click. Now, it's not a huge number of innings, 66 innings that the two have worked together over the years. Latos, with any other catcher in his career, is a 357 earned run average. So almost a full 2 points or 2 runs higher with anybody else. 2-2. And he gets Odor on the breaking ball.
It looked like he foul tipped it, but also looks like it went right into the catcher's glove. Jeff Bannister, I think, is going to come out and ask to look at that. Possibly because it hit the ground first. Not sure.
Well, you would think that would have to be the explanation. Odor seemed as if after he foul tipped that ball that he felt it hit the dirt. Well, the guys know when you foul tip one and it's caught cleanly, you turn and you head back to the dugout. You understand. But I think Odor felt like maybe that one was trapped or skipped in that dirt.
You know, if you have a replay for a hit by pitch, which sometimes is tough to see, or a foul ball, that ball definitely hit the ground. He trapped it right into the dirt. Well, it looked like he did.
Yeah, I think that has to be considered a trap. Stopped it with the thumb of his glove from rolling to the backstop. But 1 out, and now Nomar Mazara.
And when you've got a ball breaking down like that, it's one thing when a fastball is fouled off, it tends to come straight back near where the catcher has his glove. Sometimes it sticks in it, sometimes it doesn't. Breaking ball.
When Mazara sends this one into orbit, deep to right field and gone. A solo shot for Nomar Mazara, and the Rangers are on the board.
Well, that duplicates the amount of runs that Latos has given up this year. One thing I just love about Mazara is some games you'll watch him and he'll be taking a lot of pitches. He'll be serving the ball to left field, just trying to make some contact. And then twice this year he's unloaded. That one was more than halfway up in the seats in right field. No doubt about that one. The other one against